There are so many things about the ocean that we don't understand. How it interacts with the atmosphere to exchange heat, how it does carbon capture. The more we know about the ocean, the more we can understand the actual chemical processes.
In the vast and mysterious depths of the Mariana Trench, Earth harbors secrets darker and more elusive than the human mind can fathom. Recently, fishermen casting their nets near this colossal abyss, a place where sunlight has never touched, made a shocking discovery so astonishing that it could only be described as otherworldly. Among the ghostly sea creatures and strange bioluminescent forms, they encountered something far more terrifying, something the world has never seen before. What they pulled from these pitch-black waters defies all understanding, challenging the very boundaries of what we believed possible in Earth's oceans. Brace yourself as we journey into the unknown and uncover the truth of what truly lies beneath.
This, secrets of the Mariana Trench and the life that defies all odds.
Beneath the waves of the Pacific Ocean lies one of Earth's most enigmatic wonders, the Mariana Trench. This vast, crescent-shaped scar stretches over 2,550 kilometers, slicing through the ocean floor and reaching depths that defy human imagination. At its lowest point, the Challenger Deep, this dark chasm plunges to a staggering 11,033 meters, a world entirely detached from the sunlight above. This trench is a realm of extremes, where crushing pressures and frigid waters create an environment so forbidding that few believed life could ever exist there. But they were wrong. For centuries, scientists and explorers viewed this abyss as a lifeless void, a place incapable of sustaining any form of existence. Yet, curiosity prevailed. In 1875, the HMS Challenger dared to probe these depths, lowering a weighted line into the Mariana Trench. To the crew's astonishment, they needed far more rope than expected. This revelation ignited a fascination that would drive deep-sea exploration for decades. 85 years later, in 1960, oceanographer Jacques Piccard and U.S. Navy Lieutenant Don Walsh became the first humans to brave the crushing depths. Aboard the cramped bathyscaphe Trieste, they endured a harrowing 5-hour descent before reaching the bottom. However, their triumph was met with danger. The vessel's viewing window began to crack under the immense pressure. Limited to just 20 minutes on the seafloor, they nonetheless observed pale shrimp and ghostly flounder-like fish drifting through thick, dark ooze, a discovery that shocked the scientific community and forced a re-evaluation of life's limits. Years later, in 2012, filmmaker and explorer James Cameron descended in the deep-sea Challenger, further unraveling the mysteries of the trench. He observed sprawling mats of bacteria, microbial colonies that feed on chemicals from volcanic rocks. In the absence of sunlight, these tiny organisms perform chemosynthesis, converting minerals into energy, much like plants use sunlight on land. This remarkable adaptation allows life to thrive in the unlikeliest of places, hinting at even deeper secrets lurking below. With each daring descent, the trench continues to reveal new surprises, challenging our understanding of life itself. Strange, otherworldly creatures lurk in the uncharted depths, waiting to be discovered by the few brave enough to explore them. Recently, fishermen venturing near these waters encountered unimaginable discoveries, so extraordinary they could rewrite our very understanding of the ocean. What they saw in the abyss will shock and astound the world, proving that the mysteries of the Mariana Trench are only just beginning to unfold. Let's explore some of their most recent findings, beginning with the elusive cusk eel, discovered at a depth of 8,370 meters.
Cusk eel, a fierce competitor in the depths.
The cusk eel, a fierce competitor in the depths. The cusk eel is a formidable contender in the race for the title of the deepest dwelling fish. Though they may resemble other eel species, these mysterious creatures are actually more closely related to fish like tuna and seahorses. Having existed since the late Cretaceous period millions of years ago, the cusk eel is perfectly adapted to the extreme conditions of the deep sea. Found in both temperate and tropical oceans, these eels tend to stay close to the seabed, thriving in the complete darkness of the abyss. One particular species of cusk eel, bearing a name as difficult to pronounce as it is impressive, was discovered at a staggering depth of 8,370 meters in the Puerto Rico Trench. This groundbreaking discovery not only pushed the boundaries of what was thought possible, but also surpassed the previous record held by the snailfish by 34 meters, solidifying the cusk eel's place in one of the ocean's most mysterious realms.
The impossible fish that defies the depths.
The snailfish, the impossible fish. The snailfish is often called the impossible fish, not because it can be a plant-based seafood substitute, but because of its astonishing ability to survive in some of the ocean's most extreme depths. For a long time, scientists believed no fish could live deeper than 8,120 meters, assuming the immense pressure and harsh conditions made survival impossible. That belief was shattered with a groundbreaking discovery. A team of Japanese and Australian scientists found a snailfish thriving at an incredible depth of 8,136 meters in a remote trench. This discovery broke the previous depth record, which was held by another snailfish species from the Mariana Trench. Living in complete darkness, far from any source of light or familiar life forms, the snailfish has evolved strange and unique adaptations that allow it to survive where nothing else can. However, the snailfish isn't the only contender for the title of the deepest dwelling fish. Other extraordinary creatures are still waiting to be uncovered in the uncharted depths of the ocean, challenging our understanding of life in the abyss.
The colossal life forms of the deep.
Giant amoebas of the deep, a remarkable discovery. In 2011, a groundbreaking discovery was made during an expedition to the Mariana Trench. Scientists uncovered massive single-celled organisms known as xenophyophores, or simply giant amoebas. These creatures were remarkable not only for their sheer size, some reaching over 4 inches across, but also for holding the title of the largest known single cells on Earth. Found in the Sirena Deep, a section of the trench located an astonishing 6.6 miles below the surface. These giant amoebas far surpassed the previous depth record of 4.7 miles. This discovery highlights just how little we know about the deep ocean, which still holds countless secrets. Who knows what other extraordinary life forms may be waiting to be uncovered in these unexplored depths?
Mysterious Streets Dumbo octopus and marine hatchet fish.
Mysteries of the deep, the Dumbo octopus and the hatchetfish. In the heart of the ocean, where sunlight never reaches, extraordinary creatures like the Dumbo octopus and the marine hatchetfish thrive in the abyss. The Dumbo octopus, named for its large ear-like fins, glides gracefully through the dark waters, a serene yet mysterious presence in the depths. But it is not the only marvel lurking in these shadowy realms. The marine hatchetfish, with its distinctive sharp-edged shape, is another enigma of the deep. With around 45 known species, their sizes range from a mere inch to nearly 6 inches long. What truly sets them apart, however, is their ability to produce their own light, an astonishing survival mechanism known as bioluminescence. This is not merely for display. It is a crucial adaptation. By emitting light, the hatchetfish camouflages itself against the dim glow of the ocean, making it nearly invisible to predators. This remarkable strategy has long fascinated deep-sea researchers. Interestingly, a freshwater relative of the hatchetfish is commonly found in home aquariums, though it lacks the same eerie glow and mystique of its deep-sea counterparts. The hatchetfish's bioluminescent shimmer, combined with its survival strategy, adds to the sense of wonder and danger that defines deep-sea exploration. It is a world where the unexpected thrives, teeming with creatures few will ever see, and each discovery brings us closer to unlocking the secrets of our planet's most uncharted depths. The frilled shark, a living fossil of the deep. Even deeper in the ocean dwells the frilled shark, a rare and ancient creature that seems to have emerged straight from prehistory. Often referred to as a living fossil, this eerie shark catches many off guard with its frilly, collar-like gills, though its bite is anything but delicate. Frilled sharks are rarely seen, making any sighting an extraordinary event that sparks the curiosity of both scientists and the public. One such rare encounter occurred in January 2015, when a frilled shark was unexpectedly caught by a fishing trawler near the entrance of a lake in Victoria, Australia. This bizarre-looking creature, often described as a relic of the past due to its primitive features, measured about 6 feet long and possessed an eel-like body, needle-sharp teeth, and a jaw structure unique to its species. Its capture sent shockwaves through the scientific community, as sightings of frilled sharks in Australian waters are exceptionally rare. This discovery provided researchers with an unprecedented opportunity to study a species that typically resides at ocean depths of up to 4,000 feet. The remarkable find underscored the mysterious and largely unexplored life that thrives in the deep sea, offering new insights into ancient species that have remained virtually unchanged for millions of years. However, this was just the beginning. More astonishing discoveries were yet to come.
The mysterious baleen whales.
Baleen whales, masters of the deep. Baleen whales, including humpback blue and fin whales, are named for their specialized feeding technique, which relies on a unique filtering system called baleen. These colossal creatures take in massive amounts of water filled with tiny prey and then filter it out, trapping their food in the process. This highly efficient method allows them to consume vast quantities of krill and other small marine organisms. Though they often skim the surface, these majestic giants can dive to depths of up to 200 meters in search of their next meal. While krill makes up the majority of their diet, they won't hesitate to feast on small fish when the opportunity arises. Their ability to adapt and hunt in deep, often dark waters showcases the extraordinary lengths they go to for survival. However, baleen whales don't rely solely on their size and strength. They are also highly intelligent hunters. They have developed sophisticated techniques to corral fish into tightly packed groups, making it easier to capture them. By using a combination of swift movements and coordinated effort, these whales turn hunting into an art, proving that survival in the deep sea is as much about strategy as it is about power. Yet, among all the astonishing creatures of the ocean, fishermen recently discovered another being, one with a deep and unexpected connection to humans.
The unexpected connection, comb jellies, and the secrets of our evolution.
Comb jellies, also known as canor, are the creatures that will most likely surprise you. Despite their jellyfish-like appearance, these fascinating creatures are actually quite different. In fact, they share an unexpected and distant connection to humans. By studying comb jellies, scientists are uncovering insights into early brain development and how nerve cells form intricate networks. While these creatures don't have a brain, their nerve cells spread across their bodies like a delicate web, offering valuable clues about the evolution of nervous systems. What makes comb jellies even more intriguing is how they've evolved on their own unique path, distinct from their jellyfish relatives, and unlike many marine species currently struggling. Due to climate change, comb jellies are thriving. In fact, they're expanding into new habitats, sometimes even pushing out other marine life and potentially altering the balance of ocean ecosystems. Their rapid adaptation raises questions about the future of our oceans and the creatures that inhabit them, adding yet another layer to the complex web of life beneath the waves.
The goblin shark, a terrifying predator from the depths.
The goblin shark, a nightmare from the deep. The goblin shark is so eerie that it looks like something straight out of an underwater horror film. With its long, menacing snout and a mouth full of razor-sharp teeth that can snap forward to snatch prey, this creature is enough to send chills down anyone's spine. A living relic of prehistoric times, the goblin shark combines its terrifying appearance with ancient features, making it seem like a nightmare brought to life. Despite its fearsome look, the goblin shark is surprisingly slow-moving. Instead of chasing after prey, it relies on patience, using its remarkable extendable jaw to quickly capture anything that comes too close. Though its unsettling appearance might make you want to flee in panic, the goblin shark isn't as aggressive as it seems. It simply waits for the perfect moment to strike. Zombie worms, nature's bone-eating scavengers. While the goblin shark waits for its next meal, fishermen have discovered another deep-sea creature that prefers to feast on the dead: zombie worms. These eerie deep-sea dwellers, found at depths of around 9,500 feet, have gruesome eating habits. Rather than hunting live prey, they feed on the bones of deceased sea creatures. Their remarkable ability to drill tiny holes into bones allows them to access the fats and proteins hidden inside, consuming remains from the inside out. In the dark depths of the ocean, where many creatures use bones for protection, zombie worms have found a macabre survival strategy, devouring the massive carcasses of dead whales and other marine life. Yet, among all the strange beings of the deep, one creature has evolved a different kind of defense. It remains nearly invisible, thanks to its translucent body.
Zombie worms, nature's bone-eating scavengers.
The telescope octopus, a master of deep-sea camouflage. Living between 500 and 6,000 feet below the ocean's surface, the telescope octopus is a fascinating creature that thrives in some of the most remote and lightless parts of the sea. Found primarily in the Indo-Pacific, these tiny marine animals grow up to about 8 inches in length and possess a nearly transparent, jelly-like body, making them incredibly difficult to spot, even in the presence of light. Their translucent appearance allows them to blend seamlessly into their surroundings, a skill they share with their relative, the glass octopus. However, the telescope octopus's most intriguing feature is its eyes, which are positioned on stalks that can extend outward from its body. This unique adaptation allows the octopus to observe its environment while remaining nearly invisible. Due to these distinctive eye stalks, the species earns its name, the telescope octopus, perfectly embodying the remarkable complexity and adaptability of marine life.
The telescope octopus, a hidden wonder.
The telescope octopus, a master of deep-sea camouflage. Living between 500 and 6,000 feet below the ocean's surface, the telescope octopus is a fascinating creature that thrives in some of the most remote and lightless parts of the sea. Found primarily in the Indo-Pacific, these tiny marine animals grow up to about 8 inches in length and possess a nearly transparent, jelly-like body, making them incredibly difficult to spot, even in the presence of light. Their translucent appearance allows them to blend seamlessly into their surroundings, a skill they share with their relative, the glass octopus. However, the telescope octopus's most intriguing feature is its eyes, which are positioned on stalks that can extend outward from its body. This unique adaptation allows the octopus to observe its environment while remaining nearly invisible. Due to these distinctive eye stalks, the species earns its name, the telescope octopus, perfectly embodying the remarkable complexity and adaptability of marine life.